All right, my GPS will probably yell at me here some more too, but hello everybody. We are out here. This is the Great Christmas Light. You know what? We're going to go down here and just do some Christmas light peeping. This is the Great Christmas Light Adventure. Yeah, I know you're going to be mad at me for doing this, but we're checking out some lights. We're checking out some penguins. We're going on a little adventure. I'm going to try to go do something crazy. Those people have their Christmas tree right there for your viewing pleasure, but I'm just going for a little casual drive through some neighborhoods to look for some lights like we usually do every Christmas. We try to anyway. I think I've missed it some years. Train over there on your right. There's some pretty stuff over here on the left.
Turn left onto Macklin Avenue.
Yeah, we better turn left or it's going to be mad at me, but maybe there'll be some more lights on this street. This thing over here on the right is pretty. Some kind of a business or something. This guy's got, yeah. Okay, we're going to be behind. I've been over in this neighborhood before. We're pretty close to the
turn right onto Arsenal Street.
trees. And they've got Elton John on the radio. He's going to be talking at us. And you're going to be hearing some Christmas tunes, you know. I'm going to try to just go down. There's not a whole lot of lights on these streets, and unfortunately, with the way this area is, it has been cold and snowy, and then there's some cool stuff over here on the right, though. Look at that. That flickering light bush is really cool. Those are neat. I like this over here with the tree and the window, too. That's really cool. That's pretty neat. We're going to see if we can get into this little park adventure, though. I haven't done this before.
Sign, turn right onto Arsenal Street.
It's something I kind of want.
Sublet Avenue.
Yeah, I know. It's something I kind of want to do as a fun time. Probably where all these other cars are going to. Unfortunately. And if it's too much, there's some stuff over here on the right that's really cool. We'll do something else.
Left onto Sublet Avenue.
I love that people get so excited about Christmas, about the holidays, that they put all this stuff out. Okay, we're here. Let's see what we can get up to.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Macklin Avenue.
Well, it's really taking us around on a little adventure here. Yeah, so the idea is to go out and look at Christmas lights, just to have fun, just to drive through some neighborhoods. You know, this is my cozy Christmas. It's what I used to do when I was a kid. If you've never seen one of these before, I talk a little bit about things that meant the most to me over the years. I enjoy getting into that Christmas, getting into the Christmas spirit here, and just enjoy our time together, because it was something we always bundled up. Where I grew up, it was always a white Christmas. It was always snowy. It was always, I'm a little spoiled in that way.
Turn right onto Filer Avenue, then turn left onto Regal Place.
It's always it's always fun and nice and Christmassy and just everything like that. Yeah, this is nothing down here. Just a few down on these side streets. Some more businesses. It's going to take us through some neighborhoods and streets, but
turn left onto Regal Place.
Also,
then turn right onto Hancock Avenue.
The whole idea of that one up there is kind of cool. Yeah. They get almost like they're still got their Halloween lights out. That's kind of neat. What was I gonna say though? I lost it. Wahaha, I lost it. I don't know. Not having any kind of. That's pretty cool over there. Christmas snow is always kind of sad for me, but it's at least it's something to be here. This one, it's taking me through all these little streets at least, so we're getting to see some good stuff.
Feet, you will arrive at your destination.
I mean, it could be different. It could be another thing if you were at like in California at Christmas time or something. I was there actually before. It's weird seeing that with all the palm trees and stuff and cacti, and yet there's still all this Christmas lights and Christmas cheer, and it's interesting being there. I have spent large parts of my Decembers in California, not for fun.
You have arrived.
No, I have not. I have arrived at a dead end. clearly do not know where I wanted to go. This is not where we needed to go. It took me somewhere completely wrong. Wow. My GPS has decided to be a dick tonight. Man, I can't tell you that. The last time that a GPS has done this to me. Well, here we go. Back out the street then. I gotta go around, back out, and I think down the next street. Yeah, for some reason they thought this was where I wanted to go. I don't understand that at all. That's so weird that it did that. But you get to see the lights in this street again, coming back out, I guess. It's kind of cool. This red and green one here on the left, the lights cascading up into the house is kind of cool. A lot of it reminds me of, like I said, again, the game I've been playing on Madvent, Light Up the Town. I think this is where we want to go, right? Yeah, it's one way, so we're going to go this way. We're going to go this one way. And if not, we're at least driving through these neighborhoods. This is kind of the kind of thing I like to do. Just having a little drive. This isn't illegal. Nobody cares, right? You just go for a little drive, have a little fun, get down tonight. Yeah, look at all the beautiful. They got all the white lights over here. See, this is the thing. You can do beautiful things with white lights, like what the people did over on the left. It's I don't know how much of this you're able to see. The new angle of my recording device is kind of odd. And the park is definitely going to be exciting. I don't know. I don't see lights in the park. It's a little, it's a big park. I'm probably just not seeing that part of the park that's lit up. Some more snowmen over here on the left. Actually, no, it's a polar bear. It's not a snowman. Narrow roads, though. People parked on both sides of the street because they have to, right? Okay, well, this isn't the entrance, obviously. We got to keep going around till we find the entrance to this. I think I might have been over here before. I've done a lot with this. I don't even know. Sometimes that's a pretty house on the left. Yeah, I turned this on and started doing this, and then all of a sudden we get all we get is commercials. But you're not really listening to the music anyway. You're here to listen to my beautiful dulcet tones and the I don't know. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drive down these neighborhoods here and look for Christmas lights. There's a bunch down. Okay, that street is really cool. We're gonna come back up that street. I think that's the way that works anyway. I'm kind of annoyed anyway, if I'm honest about this. But let's look at this. Look at this pretty house on the right. You can barely see the lights for how many cars are parked on these streets. Jeez. Imagine living on these streets and having to deal with this every day. Yeah, wow. This is an experience, though. This is Christmas in St. Louis, man. Here you go. We're having a blast. So I'm having a blast being out here with you. Hope you're having a cozy time. The real reason that I do this, I just kind of ramble and babble about stuff, but the real reason that I'm doing this is because, not everybody can do this. Not everybody has the ability to get in a car and go drive around, look at Christmas lights, or even the ability to put up Christmas lights. And, think about that kind of stuff. Whether that's financial or, physical needs or anything like that. So, hopefully you can find this video and you're watching this with your family and friends. That house there on the left, I just passed by. I hope you get to see some of that, or the right, I mean, not the left. It's beautiful. A lot of these houses right now are beautiful. I'm really enjoying this. This has been fun. If nothing else, this has at least been cool. So my next plan is to go to Hampton. There'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and you walk down the street. Say hello to friends you know, everyone you meet. Okay, let's say hello to friends we know and everyone we meet. Let's go back by the park. And if not, we're going to go back down that one other lane. But yeah, I hope you can at least get something out of this to enjoy, to go, is your home, okay, I think, no, it's really not, huh? I wonder what happened to it. I thought this is where the Winter Wonderland happened, or maybe it's over by now, maybe it doesn't happen around the week before Christmas. Yeah, because I was here before. Yeah, I drove by here. So this park is dead right now for some reason. There's no Winter Wonderland. There's no nothing. Well, I'm going to go find more of these streets to get on. Yeah, I've just done a big circle multiple times. Wait, I can turn right if these cars to the right of me aren't going. There's a beautiful little street over there too. That would have been cool. I can't see though, I don't trust people. I do trust people, I trust myself. I like this song. This is one of my Christmas favorites. There's no place like home for the holidays. I am going to home for the holidays this year. Yeah, there's no lights in this park this year. They didn't do it. Weird. We've had some fun. I'm gonna try to find some more streets for your enjoyment. Yeah, I'm back to where we started now. I'm gonna cut a bunch of this out. We're gonna go straight here.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Brannan Avenue.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of taking me back the way I came in. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this street all the way down. I have a plan. I think I know. The more south you go, the more pretty it gets. Let's get on here, on Brandon. Yeah, let's go on Brandon. Zach Brandon again. It's very tired. Okay, these are pretty. Yeah, that's where we want to be. Okay. This is a one-way. But I want to go the other way. Half a bus, half a plane, half an aeroplane. You can go and do all of things. Apparently Michael Bublé sings The Night Before Christmas. Oh, get ready for this. So I don't like Michael Bublé very much at all. He's just not. Oh, Saint Nicholas soon would be there. Nice. Christmas. Going down this street. There aren't any lights though. It's like everybody conspired to not have lights tonight. Oh boy, we're listening to Michael now. Hope you're all here. I'd rather have Michael Rosen. I wonder if Michael Rosen did A Night Before Christmas, and if not, he really should have, right? That would have been funny. Michael Rosen does The Night Before Christmas. He was Michael Rosen, if any of you don't know, is a British poet and writer who does lots of fun stuff for children. And he became a YouTube poop character that people started making all these ridiculous stories about him. But he's just a very charming individual, human being. So, it's worth it to just listen to him talk about, like, his normal stuff is just fun to listen to him talk about. Rainbow Dash Away All. I don't even know where I'm going. I am just trying to find houses that have Christmas lights. I don't feel like any of these streets are any good for this. There's some here. Look at these. There we go. Is this just going to be a little cul-de-sac, though? Did I just go down? No, I'm on a one-way drive, though. We'll go back up here, and there's more crowded streets, more city streets. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. Holiday style. Yeah, that's me. I'm holiday cheer. So, as you might imagine, I like the Christmas season. It's not my favorite season, actually, but it is a season I enjoy. And there's some cars up here. I'm still amazed that we couldn't find anything to do. So, we're looking at some Christmas lights. This might be a pretty, oh, that one up there is really cool on the right. That's a neat. They have a balcony, so they decorated that. Okay. Can we get through here? Yeah, we can get through here. Okay. Wow, that's a dangerous game you're playing there, friend. Those other areas I was at had nicer lights, but I don't know where I'm at anymore. We're just gonna drive this street all the way, I think, back, and then once we get to the end of this, maybe we'll stop. There are prettier places to go, but at least we'll have done a drive. You can see some of it. There's some pretty stuff over here on the right. We're gonna keep going. It's just charming. Charming Charlie, man. Michael Jackson. Ooh, here we go. Maybe you're from some other country that doesn't do this kind of traditional stuff too. Maybe this is very strange to you what I'm doing. Look at all these houses. This is pretty stuff. Now we've found some pretty stuff here, and there's somebody behind me who's gonna be a little upset at me. So what we're gonna do, when you pull over, you can enjoy lights, and I'm gonna let this person go around because they're gonna be in more of a hurry than me. Yeah, we're just enjoying Christmas lights here. I'm always these houses too. If you saw them in the daytime, they're these classic old brick houses. They're beautiful. I don't know why I slowed way down there. Yeah, I think we finally hit it. We hit our stride here with the houses. Just a long, straight stretch. Man, look at all this. It's pretty. It's beautiful. Yeah, look at this stuff on my left. That is gorgeous. These old, they look like gingerbread houses. Oh man, we did it. We made it. We did it, boys! Found Christmas lights. Here we go. To be fair, it's also fairly early in the evening. People might not have their lights up. I mean, it is dark. Toy drums. Toots and rumpa-tum-tums. I don't know why I'm singing along. I like this kind of stuff, man. relax is my jam. I hope you're all getting something out of this. If not, check out some of my other videos. I did the whole season of Madvent. It's a weird advent calendar created with like weird games, one a day for any people who want to do it. And you know, I do that, and I do little specials every weekend. I did a Christmas market a couple of weekends ago. I went and looked at some stuff. I think we're gonna turn. Actually, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna look at this over here, and then maybe we'll find a way to turn around from there. Look at these. Okay. After this, I am gonna tell you right now. We're gonna wrap up pretty soon. There's some streets here with lights, but I need to get back home to myself and my life. So you're gonna hear the GPS tick on and start yammering at me about what I need to do.
In 400 feet, turn left onto Chippewa Street. Old
And there
Route
might not be
66E.
anything else that interesting to
At the
see.
stop sign, turn left onto Chippewa
But
Street.
we will,
Old Route 66
if we see more
East.
lights, I will keep it in the program. And if not, I hope you're all doing well and having a good night.